Hey guys, this is Haley, and today's video I'm going to be deep cleaning the bunny room closet. As you can see, it's pretty bad. I already took everything out of it. Long story short, the bunnies had to move out a couple of days just because we're doing some construction in my house. So I took everything out already, and this is just literally garbage. And I vacuumed the floor, but I stopped and figured I'd show you how I'm going to be cleaning it and then how I'm gonna reorganize everything, because it was a disaster like beforehand, and I should have showed it beforehand, but I didn't. We're gonna go ahead and get started on that. And I'm just going to take you guys along with me and show you what I'm doing.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. Had to convince my friends this time. Think you're toxic to my mind, but I know they don't know what you're all about. The way you hold my body tight, staying up talking through the night. Yeah, I know they just don't. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. I need more of. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? Why don't you stay?
All right, so I'm finally gonna give you guys the finished tour of the closet. It's not exactly how I want it, but it's gonna have to do for now. So starting up on the top shelf, I'm just gonna be keeping my carriers up here. I do have another carrier, but it's in my car right now because I was moving some stuff around. So it's gonna be right next to that. But then I also have this little tunnel from Dollarama, which was in Canada. Over here is all of my bedding. So I just have like these fluffy baby blankets, and then behind there I've got Snuggabuns and then pillows, and then these are just a couple of fleeces. I got rid of almost all of my fleece except for those, and then I have a memory foam mat with some pillows on top, but then underneath here I just have bed sheets, which is what I use to cover up the puzzle mats in the bunny room, and then I just have towels behind there, and then I also have some towels that I'm currently using. So next to that I do have an empty space, but I put my vinegar and water mixture up here. I don't know exactly where I'm keeping my cleaning supplies yet, so I just threw that up there. But then the shelf below that, we just have this basket here, which is where I'm keeping my treat hay currently. I want to get another one of these bins from Target to keep my treat hay in eventually, but I have not gone shopping since February because of everything going on in the world, so I'm waiting until I feel safe enough to go shopping. So anyways, for now this is what I'm keeping my treat hay in. I have Oxbow Botanical Hay in this one, which I do have for sale on my shop. And then this is just some of the, whoa, it's gonna fall. This is the Oxbow Timothy stacks, and I just broke apart one of the stacks and put it in here. But eventually, like if I get a bigger bin, I would like break apart all of the stacks and then mix it with the botanical hay, so I would have like a big treat hay container, but that is going to have to wait a little bit. Right here I have my treats, which I don't have very much of. I don't know why that is sitting here. That has to go in the garbage. But basically in this container is where I'm going to be keeping my treats, but I want to put them all in mason jars, which I do have the mason jars in my kitchen. I just haven't had a chance to do it. So these are all the herbs that I have. I have the chamomile flowers, the rose petals, and then the lavender and dandelion leaf. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and mix these all together in a mason jar so that I have like an herbal mix for the bunnies. These are on my shop too if you guys are interested. Then I just have some paper bags, some random treats, but I don't have a ton of treats right now just because the bunnies, I don't know, I just haven't been giving a ton of treats. Next to here I have another bin, and this is their toy bin. I don't have all of their toys in here right now just because I, again, have been doing some organizing, and I have a bunch of boxes outside the bunny room currently that have a lot of the rest of their toys. But these are just like the stick toys kind of, or wooden toys. So I have the nibble sticks here, which my bunnies love. I have a chewed up willow toy. This is I think this is a balsa toy, but my rabbits don't really like balsa unless it's infused with fruit, like these are. Wow, it's not in focus. Come on, there we go. So my bunnies like balsa if it's infused with the fruit stuff, so my bunnies love that. I've got a couple more sticks and some plain pine wood that I can use to like stack things up. These are some chunks of willow, but my bunnies don't really like them, so I haven't been using them. And then I've got some willow rings in here and a willow candy cane from Christmas that I have not given them. So that's what's in, oh, and then I have a bunch of little willow sticks down there. Back here I do have 2 pieces to the mini haven that they're like spares, or if you want to put a divider in there, but I'm not using them, so I'm keeping them in case my rabbits destroy one of the pieces of the maze haven or mini haven, and then I can just replace it with one of those. Back here I have a Oxbow Bungalow. This is made out of Timothy hay. I'm just not currently using it, so it's in the closet. These are their plastic toys, which I don't use a ton anymore, but I keep them in there in case I want to use them eventually. Right here we have my Timothy hay. I use the Oxbow Timothy hay. I buy the 50-pound boxes of it. I keep it in the garage, but then I put like a bin worth in the closet. So that's the Timothy hay. Right here is oat hay. So if you guys can see, I bought some oat hay bales from a local farmer last year, and that is, whoa, it almost fell. That's what I'm currently using, is just a local farm oat hay. Then next to this I have some Oxbow orchard grass, but this is all I have left, so I'm gonna be ordering another 50-pound box of that because I'm running out. And I use orchard grass just kind of like a treat hay. Like, I don't use it super often, but sometimes I will put it in their hay bins above their litter box, but it just depends. Right here's my shop vac. I love my shop vac. You guys know I love my shop vac. So there it is. I have a little bit of hay on the floor. I just vacuumed, but every time you move the hay bins, a little bit of hay falls. Right down here is a bin. I'm not going to pull it out right now, but it's for my pelleted pine litter, which, if you guys are curious, I use horse stall pellets from Tractor Supply. That's where I get mine. Down here is my paper-based bedding, and I put this on top of the pine pellets just because I think rabbits shouldn't be standing that long on those hard pellets just because it's not good for their hocks. So I did get this Oxbow brand for the first time. It's called Pure Comfort. I don't know if I'm really gonna like it compared to, someone is calling me. I don't know who you are, so bye-bye. So this is the Oxbow like Carefresh kind of. It's just like a paper-based bedding. I don't know if I'm gonna like it though compared to Carefresh, so I just bought one bag and I'm gonna test it out, but I do have some Carefresh left over I'm gonna use first. So I just have this Rubbermaid container that I've had since I was like 12 years old. It's literally so old. So in here I just have a bunch of Carefresh, and I always use the natural colored one because I don't like it having dyes or anything in it. So that's what's down there. So that is everything on the shelf area, or the back of the closet, I guess. And I'm really happy with it. I don't have a ton in here, which is what I like because otherwise it gets really messy. Then to the left here, we do have a countertop, which originally I was going to use this for like brushing, grooming, things like that. But it is a little bit short for that reason. So I don't know if I'm going to be keeping this in here or not because I don't really have anything on it. And I've just been using my kitchen table or kitchen counter for grooming and stuff. So might move this, not sure. But for now, I just have like paper towel, broom and dustpan, and then random stuff like a water filter, a lint roller, attachments for the shop vac. But that's basically all that's on there. So I might move this out of here if I'm not using it, and then, I don't know, maybe decide what else to do in here. I don't really know. But yeah, that's basically the closet, and this is how it closes. It's like one of these pocket doors. Whoa, kind of rough, but just like that. And then we do have it bunny proofed on the side here so the bunnies don't chew it. They haven't ever tried chewing like this stuff in the door, but over on this door we do have like a coroplast on top just in case they were gonna chew it, but they haven't even attempted to chew this, so I don't think we're going to bunny proof this at all. I'd probably put a baby gate here or something, but yeah, that's basically it. That's the closet. I know it's an interesting video, so I don't know if everyone liked it, but I had fun filming it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon on a new video. Bye!
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us too.